Hi, I'm Rob.
And I'm Katie, and this is...
Care Compares. You threw me off.
There you go.
There. Today, being the last episode of the Halloweeny season, he said weenie, what...
You commented about your own...
My own weenie?
No, your own delivery. Was saying the weenie thing.
Oh, okay, yeah, that makes more sense than commenting about my own weenie.
No.
Okay. What are we looking at? Beer!
What is this one called? Just Beer Fest.
Beer Fest. It's not really clever.
It's by Sam Adams.
Surprise, surprise, because this is the third Sam Adams we've done.
Yeah, but you know what? We have almost been doing this a whole year, so it makes sense that we would have 3 seasonal variety packs thus far.
I agree. And I think it's probably one we're missing. No, because Cherry Wheat, it was the new one. We'll go back to Cherry Wheat.
That was the summer, wasn't it?
What's the winter one? Oh, no, we did do a winter one, though.
Yeah, we did. It had like Old Fezziwig, and I don't know if they have one for spring.
I don't think they have one for
Does
spring. But
anyone
if you're curious to know anything about Sam Adams specifically, go check out one of those videos up there. We're going to skip right to it. So this is going to be a shorter video today also because our camera's been giving us trouble, and we're going to try to get through this quickly. Do we need to know anything about this? We don't know because we just bought these 10 minutes ago.
Is it Flannel Fest? I think Flannel Fest is actually a variety pack exclusive.
Yes, no, you can't get the Flannel Fest anywhere else. Which, by the way,
it's so cute.
I love this. I love how it looks. I love the way it's out. Now, what I don't love
is that it's in cans.
But are we ready to start?
Yes.
I say we start with these two first because they are the classics.
Okay.
No, wait.
No, they're not.
That one. What do you think?
That's fair.
Okay.
I'm a little hesitant about the Boston Lager this time, so... Oh, no. It's not pink. Oh, yeah. Do you want me to get a...
No, it's okay. It's okay. It's like I just washed the cotton. Alright, so I'm going to sit here holding this.
Very awkwardly.
In our last... Oh, we have to turn off the air, too.
Oh.
Amateur hour here, man. Like, we're trying to get this episode out because I have to edit it tonight, have it ready for tomorrow. And because we were planning on... We shot this last week, or we started to shoot last weekend, and then we had trouble with the camera. Anyway. But no, they did change up the Boston Lager recipe for some reason, which is really unfortunate, and I think it went in a worse direction. So...
Yeah, I don't know if it just tastes more bitter or what. It's just...
Well, I guess we're going to find out. We're gonna have a trip down recent memory lane.
Recent memory?
Recent memory. This we're going to do too? No.
No.
All right, so Boston Lager, which was one of my favorites. What?
If we still don't like, maybe we'll put it in the...
I mean, it's not like this one's not particularly bad.
No, but it doesn't hit the way it used to.
This is true.
And what is that one? Octoberfest?
That one's a good one. Octoberfest, which is always a good one. So Octoberfest got more of a caramel color. Sam Adams, I mean, we know what the Boston Lager is. It's a classic if you've ever had any Sam Adams. So you got the highest quality ingredients for this beer. You had to personally sample every batch. It just sounds like he's taking a sip out of your mug every time. Hey, I'll take that on tap. Like,
quality control.
Hang on. That guy, what's his name? Koch? Tim Koch has to have a sip first. Meanwhile, the Octoberfest malt brings so much to a great beer. That's why we developed a unique malt blend to provide a robust color and smooth, rich flavor. Like you, we look forward to this tradition every year.
Okay.
All right. So starting with the Boston Lager. It smells like a beer. I mean, it's fairly beer smell.
Smells fine. I mean, it doesn't smell overly hoppy.
Right.
So that
Salud.
Sounds good.
Good head on that, I think. I think it poured well. And
yeah, it just...
That's not bad. It's
a
not
little more
bad.
Hoppy. It's just a little more hoppy.
Yeah. It's not bad. It's fairly light. But...
Which is good, because, I mean, it is still sometimes 90 degrees here. I know I am wearing a sweater, but that's more for sheer will. Sheer will?
Will.
Wheel.
Sheer wheel.
Sheer wheel.
Because you want to wear sweaters.
Necessity.
And that's not like she's been crocheting sweaters and socks and gloves and hats lately.
I have.
Despite it being 112 degrees.
I am trying to get ready for the weather that I want and not the weather I have. Okay, I'm visualizing, I'm manifesting. But
I use the same logic when I'm shopping for boats online.
Yes.
Which is true. It's a thing I do. Like, oh God, this boat only has 3 bedrooms. What is the point? Sorry, staterooms. What is the point? Anyway, Octoberfest. I know I love this beer. Although it's been a long time since I've had it. It doesn't
It's been
smell
a
that
while.
strong. It smells a little bit stronger than the Sam Adams. It doesn't smell hoppy at all.
No, it doesn't. It smells very light.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know. I got nothing.
She worked all day, and we're kind of doing this on a outside of our normal shooting schedule.
Yeah, I'm kind of out of it.
That's got a richer flavor.
It does have a richer flavor, but it also has a smoother finish. It's still quite light, so it's not like, I mean, beer is liquid bread, right? And sometimes, some more than others, it feels like you're just drinking bread. Mm-hmm. This doesn't. I feel like you would have that with like a burger or
I could have
something.
Two, I could have two of those. I could.
Well, the same thing with the Boston Lager, because it is light enough. You could have.
Although I would drink this a little bit slower. It's not bad. I prefer the old recipe.
It's just because it tastes a little more hoppy. It's a little more acidic or something.
Okay. Next up, we got two. I think they're both new for me.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever tried those.
We're gonna check that out after a break from our sponsors, D Commercial, which is French for commercial sponsors. Next up, Jacko Pumpkin Ale. I'm kind of excited for this because I am basic when it comes to my pumpkin flavors.
I love pumpkin.
And there's not a lot of apple flavored stuff here. Just in general. Like people have focused more on the pumpkin stuff than the apple, and that really disappoints because apples are amazing.
Well, I think especially, Southwest, it's not like you have a lot of apple trees.
Do you have pumpkin patches here?
I think you could get them. Pumpkin. I think they do more like strawberry kind of picking,
apple picking,
and they also do orange picking, which I think would be fun.
Well, orange picking, apple picking, blueberries, raspberry, strawberry. Yeah. We did some of that growing up, and like,
but it's
that's
not
fun
like
because you can grab a basket and you grab a bunch of apples. If you go pumpkin picking, you're like
Have you not done the pumpkin patch? Though?
No, but you just get. You don't.
No,
you just get like a pumpkin. You're not getting like, let's get all the apples. We'll get one pumpkin.
Maybe you'll do like a little like hayride. Maybe there's like a little petting zoo for like your little kiddos. It's a thing, but I think the Northeast does fall right because they have all the orchards. There's a lot of just apple. It
probably doesn't grow here. That's probably why they do it that way.
I know, but it sucks because like I want to be that basic person. I want to go apple picking again.
This is a little cloudier.
Hazier, if you will. Does it say what kind of beer it is, or just
pumpkin ale?
Oh,
yeah. It's a wheat ale brewed with natural flavors and pumpkin. You can get to sniffing, and natural flavors added.
Ooh.
You get more smelling out of this.
Yeah. Do you not smell like the nutmeg, the
a little bit,
stuff?
But usually your nose is the one that's usually. Well, you're not sipping it for. Your nose is the one that's usually backed up, which means that I'm like, oh, how's it smell? And you're like, I can't smell it right now.
No, I can smell that.
Yeah, and how's it taste?
That tastes really good.
Oh man, that is phenomenal.
Weirdly enough, it's kind of like, you know how sometimes you get a pumpkin juice that also has a bit of like apple flavoring in it too, like they like to combine them.
That's dangerous.
That's what that reminds me of. That's
really good. That is really good.
That doesn't taste like there's alcohol in it though. So I think that would be a problem if you're...
Oh, we're going to go through this so fast.
Yeah, we are.
I'll get a 6-pack or 12-pack that's just this if they have it.
I don't think they do.
Damn it!
I don't think you can...
Sam Adams, sell the beers we want. This is amazing, and I want more of this, but I don't necessarily need all of these, although this is fantastic.
Well, who knows? Maybe we will like the Flannel Fest, and that one, unfortunately, you can only get for the variety pack.
Well, let's find out. Flannel Fest.
Also, I mean, it's just such a good name.
I also had very little to eat today. Can you believe that these are already hitting me?
Nah, I mean, I can believe that, so...
Flannel Fest, which love the name, love the look.
Can I also just like spout off for a hot second?
Go ahead.
Why can I not find flannel here that's actually soft? Like I don't need something to be like.
It's like you're wearing a dress shirt.
Yeah.
It's weird.
What is that?
It looks like flannel.
But it doesn't feel like flannel.
Yeah. Also the puffy jackets. I don't care for puffy jackets. I prefer wool. I know it's not wet enough here for wool, but
it's just not a thing here.
Yeah. No, I prefer wool.
Anyway. Every single year I try and, like, they have that, like, flannel section. Every single year I'm disappointed.
Even Costco. It's disappointing here. Costco doesn't have good flannel.
They don't. So anyway, if you know of a random place where I can get that so I can fulfill my, like, fall fantasy.
Can you make flannel?
I mean, I'm sure you could because it's a textile, but I'm not that advanced in
textile manufacturing. Featuring robust notes of toasted bread and caramel, balanced by a light floral hop aroma. This classic German-style lager, paired with a flannel will keep you Wait, paired with a flannel? Oh, paired with a flannel.
Oh.
I can't read. We'll keep you cozy during your coldest of beer season adventures. What beer season adventures are you engaging in?
Nothing. I mean,
Nothing?
because you know what? I also think like if you're gonna have a beer, and like maybe there's like a bonfire or like something like that. That would be kind of like
There's too much head in that one.
Yeah, you gotta wait for a second.
Mm.
I think that would be
bonfires are awesome.
Right?
Bonfires are awesome.
Clearly, they don't do them here because of brush fires.
Also because people are stupid and they light stuff on. They light the rest of the forest on fire.
Yeah.
Stop it.
So,
Your baby's not important enough. I'm thinking about the ones that
I know for gender.
The fact that there's been more than one person that has at a gender reveal burned down a forest. Nobody gets it. Nobody gets gender revealed anymore. You guys ruined it for everyone. Okay.
Why don't you just say it is a baby?
It is the office version. Okay. It's a Munich style dunkel, which is fun to say. Yeah. Dunkel.
So supposedly, I did a very, very quick.
Supposedly, you did do a research.
No, well, I was gonna say I only half did it. Okay, but it tastes kind of like bread crusts or something, and it's I don't know.
Well, I guess we're gonna find out in 30 seconds.
Yeah, that's what it is.
If you get around to sniffing, it smells like bread
and a
crusts.
lager is bottom fermented, so ales typically are top fermented.
Okay, this is 20 IBUs. This is probably going to be a bit more hoppy.
It smells it.
The previous one, this one I think was 8. Yeah, 8 IBUs, so it's going to be a good bit more hoppy. All right, here we go. It's interesting. You know,
it almost doesn't taste like anything to me initially.
It's got some hops. It's I
don't even know what that tastes like.
You know how like some people have like synesthesia and they're like, oh, the color green, it looks is this not or the taste like. This is how flannel tastes.
What?
Like people say like, oh, LaCroix tastes like TV static, and
I could see that.
They're not wrong.
I could see that.
This tastes like flannel, and that's not a dig. Like if flannel had a flavor other than cloth, like this is.
I gotta take another sip.
Like this is how I imagine the color flannel tastes. Is that weird? That's probably weird. I mean.
Is it like the mouth?
You think I know what?
Yeah.
Obviously the mouthfeel is exactly like putting a sweater in your mouth.
You just had an outlandish thing of this tastes like flannel. I don't get it because I was like, it don't really taste like too much to me initially. I mean, a little hopsy, but
it's a little heavier.
It is a little heavy. Is that why? Is it the feel of like, hey, it's kind of like a flannel where it's like a shirt that's a little heavier? But
I am feeling really drunk right now. I mean, I don't know. It feels a little bit heavier. It's a little bit warmer. It fits the autumn season, but it's not as heavy as any of the winter drinks that they have.
That's true.
Having had their selection, their winter drinks tend to be really heavy.
They are.
But this feels like you're starting to get into that winter season.
Okay.
You know
what? I'm picking up what you're putting down, yeah.
So, honestly, not my favorite, but it's not bad.
Do you know this is probably the first time that we've ever said from a variety pack that we could probably drink
all this? We'll drink all this.
Yeah.
I think we'll.
Oh, no.
Okay. Whatever. I'm just pouring these haphazardly.
Okay.
So, I mean,
are we gonna rank them?
I mean, is there a preference? What's your first choice for drinking these, for consuming these? So
I'd say Jacko all the way.
Jacko first choice, no question. Okay.
So Jacko and Octoberfest, because I do like this. It's a classic for a reason.
Yep, I agree.
Because you can get it every year, and you can get this
by itself. Yes, I almost accidentally got the wrong one, and got nothing bad. We're like, hey, you want to try a 6-pack of the same beer? Is this can different than that one? It is not. Okay, third place.
I'm gonna need to try these two.
Go ahead. And I still prefer they come in a glass. Stop selling these in cans. Glass is better. Always better. 1, for the environment. 2, because it tastes better coming out of a glass. This is how I would actually drink it. That's tough, but I have an answer. It's tough. It's close.
It is close. I think, weirdly enough, Flannel Fest is a little higher for me, just because
you prefer flannel?
Yeah.
Yes, I agree.
Because I used to love the Boston Lager. It was my go-to, and I know that they reformulated because some people really, really liked it with the change. It's not bad. It's just not. It's not what I have in my mind of what Boston Lager tastes like.
My top 3 beers for a long time were, and the top spot was held, it was kind of a tie, between Gansett Beer.
It's hot beer.
It's hot beer. And the Boston Lager. And then second place, or third, I guess technically third place, would have been like a PBR. Because it's cheap and it's easy drinking.
And it's tasty.
It was also my grandpa's favorite beer.
Really?
Yeah, I found that out. He liked PBR. Anyway, well, that and Gansett. Well, he liked that and Gansett. So I don't know which was his favorite. He said, no, I can't really ask him. I mean,
maybe your grandma knows.
She might, actually. But, no, so Jacko, Octoberfest, Flannel, and the current version of the Boston Lager does it for me.
Nice. Do you think if enough people petition, they'll switch it back?
God,
Does anyone know if there's a petition for
video
that?
games? A good video game company will listen to the feedback of the players after they do a patch or something, because I would consider that a patch update. Like they did with they rolled back a bunch of the things that they did on the patch 4.0 on Space Marine.
Yeah.
And 4.1, and so they've rolled back some of the things that people are like, hey, this is a stupid idea, you should fix that. And they said, that's a good point. And then they did. Similarly, this tastes like, well, it doesn't taste bad. It's good.
It's not bad.
It's still a good beer.
You had it at, like, top tier, and now it's like a B.
Don't change it.
Maybe an A minus.
Well, here's the thing.
A B would make it seem like
people aren't drinking our beer as much. I mean, that's going to happen. Give it time. And, I mean, maybe your company goes...
You know what?
Don't reinvent it.
No, they should also just have a pack that's like a mixture of Boston Lager and cherry wheat. All year round. You know what? Your sales would go through the roof.
Cherry wheat.
I know. I love the cherry wheat. And I can only get
We'd
it
switch from wine
sometimes.
to cherry wheat. We wouldn't be drinking wine anymore. We'd just be having cherry wheat all the time.
No, I still like wine.
I know you like wine too. Well, I'm actually looking forward to drinking all of these for the most part. Like these two, this is going to be the slowest one to drink, I think. But
probably
this is going like tonight or tomorrow. Like this is going to be gone this weekend. But there's only like 3 of them left. 2 of them left. 12? Yeah, there's 2 of these.
There's a lot of them. We'll space them out.
We'll space them out, but this is going to be probably gone this weekend. Possibly. Anyway, our socials are all right here, so it's all nice and easy because I don't want to have to do a big outro.
Okay.
Why is that what you said?
No, I was gonna go pew 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 pew, but then I didn't want you to feel.
No, I have to. This has to be up tomorrow morning. I have like 12.
You don't have to do that. Just
I have 12 hours to have.
Yeah, I know. You don't have to do that. Just know that in my mind there are lasers. Pew 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 pew. You don't have to do it. That's what I'm saying.
Maybe I'll just fade out there.
You should fade out.
So check out the socials. Punch that notification bell. Tickle the what are they tickling?
The subscription.
The subscription
I don't know.
button, which helps us.
Leave us a comment. What is your favorite Sam Adams?
If we can monetize our channel, and I know you folks hate commercials, I do too, but we can get a better camera. This is going to look better. It'll sound better, and I won't have to stress as much because I'll be able to put out better quality content. So everything helps. Also, check me out on Twitch. We've got new emotes.
Twitch.tv.com.
No, so close. /. It's a Twitch.
.tv. What?
What?
Twitch. I
Twitch.
said Twitch.tv / the original Diane.
There you go.
I got it on the 3rd time. See?
I am the original Diane, also known as Rob.
And I'm Katie.
Also known as
Katie. Why, you want my gamer tag?
No, that's fine. Do you have a gamer tag? You do have a gamer tag.
I do,
but nobody knows.
The world will never. I don't even know if they heard me. That funny bit.
We'll find out in a minute when I do the edits. Enjoy your holiday Spooktober.
And realize that you can keep Halloween in your heart all year round. Drink responsibly, and we will see you next time. Take care.